Hello and welcome back to Brimple Plays Blackthorn Arena Reforged. This is Chapter 1, Episode 3. In the last episode, we finished off by getting destroyed in the arena. Our B team did anyways. And we lost a little bit of money on that. So now we're down to 67 silver. We've got a few people in treatment, including one in surgery. And our two winners are at full health and they are in training. Or close to full health. Am I going to fight 3 rats for 9 silver? 45 favor. I don't think I need... Well... Gosh, for 45 favor, how do you turn that down? That's crazy. Let's send Rose out there. And have her fight 3 rats. 3 rats is dangerous, I'm not gonna lie. It's a tough fight. I don't know if she can do it. They nibble through one of her shin guards here. She's going down.
Let's do this.
They did not nibble through her shin guard. She, in fact, used Spiral Slash and killed all of them instantly. So, good for her. That was very cool. I enjoyed that. I am going to ignore you two fighting. Again, I'm not sure what your favorability rating will do if it tanks, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Got a couple of losers on our team. I can't ignore that. Could we kill this chameleon? Do you think that's possible? Gosh, I'd hate to lose Rose to a chameleon, though. It's more than enough favor to get you invited to the spring games. She's level 8. She's got this crate, but she would take a lot of damage. Goblins, I'm sure, or chameleons are no doubt no joke. They got spears. I remember their spears. Well, maybe they've changed it. No, I don't want to risk it. I will talk. Rose, I feel like I've seen you hooking up with a few people now. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe, I guess it's none of my business, but it just, you know, never mind. You know, what business is it of mine if the slaves in my arena are hooking up? They gotta have something. Alright, this is a situation where you send out Rose or Karen and say, get busy. Maybe I'll come back and fight in that arena, but certainly I have to fight in this one right now. And I like sending out Rose. But I should send out Karen. And she can spend more points now, too. Do we invest in getting crit? We're not high enough level for crit. We're not a high enough level for execute. And we've already maxed out Spiral Slash. Do we send you to fight in this tournament? Gosh, you do hit hard. There's no doubt about that. What does Rose do? Do you have a heal or something? No? I don't know. Let's send Karen. She's got that big axe on her back. That's got to count for something, right? We have to bet on you. I will not bet on an even fight. How could I know which one of you losers is more powerful? I think it's going to be you, though. No, it's going to be the one with the shield. Why would it be the one-handed? Well, I don't know.
Here we go.
Feel my fury.
I don't know all the balance changes yet, so shouldn't make assumptions. Gosh, 60 damage. What a hard hit. Oh my goodness, just killed her in 2 hits. That's wild, huh? Lady, you really should have been wearing armor. That's wild. Okay, the shield person won their fight. I am going to bet on my character with the axe, Karen. I think with an axe that large, you can cut through a shield. Oh yeah, and she's got a pretty basic wooden kite shield, too.
They will feel my fury.
I mean, again, just look at the size of my axe. It should be able to cut through it. And we're going to go over the shoulder just so we can see this kind of close. Yeah. Chop her up, chop her up. Here we go. Chop her up. Get angry. Spiral slash. Boom! Up. Okay. Hit her. Quick. There we go. And we chopped her up too. We had an advantage in this arena because we were surrounded by swinging axes, and we had an axe on our back, so we just kind of had an aura advantage. Okay, we completed our goal to get 300 influence, and you know what that means. Ooh, and look at that. We researched incredible armor. Gosh, it'd be nice to have that. We should figure out what it takes to make that. Barrel Nester is inviting us. Barrel Nester, owner of the Desolate Fort, I should say, is now inviting us to the Spring Games. Take note, $C. This game is to be a big show, not a serious competition. Does he call me $C anywhere else? No. It's alright. Boo, did you see their parameter? Failed to pull in my name? I'm gonna enter the game, Abu. Why are you... I swear, you know, he is running up the wood bill by burning wood in that fireplace. He's the only person in that room. Just wasting a lot of wood, running up the wood bill. It's crazy. Karen, how are you? Oh wow, Karen's just fine. She's like, yeah, I cut them down, no problem. That's what you wanted, right? Yes, that's what I wanted, Karen. Good job. A 9, a 9, an 8. I don't want to fight them. I think it'd be better to send Karen out to fight this one now. Oh gosh, but a level 11? Maybe not, huh? Look, Karen's tough, but you know, I mean, let's not send her out against somebody who's 3 levels higher than her, and we'll do everything they can to kill her. That's not very kind. You should be training, as should you. Katie, you should be healing. Are you healing? You're done with surgery, so just go heal. Karen is training. You are researching. We probably need to research more armor and figure out what it takes to make this. We need senior medium chest armor. Maybe that's something we can craft or purchase. Steel and thick leather. And smithing level 6. Okay. And what are you? 2. You need to get better at this. I wonder if we still win that armor. If we win the spring games. I guess we'll find out. Okay. Well, we'll tolerate you breaking up now. I didn't get in the middle of you hooking up. I guess I won't get in the middle of you breaking up. And you can go back to training, Katie. You're not going anywhere fast, it seems. I guess don't really worry too much about it. Not that I'm bitter about you doing nothing. I will ignore you. I don't want to punish either of you. Corliss the Elf. You are a loser. I don't want that loser on my team. I like to accept their challenges and get people onto the team, but not losers. And we're leaving the training hall so I don't listen to them while we look for a mission. What are you two doing? Okay, Karen is now dating Weak Mr. Warmaster. Eldon, what are you doing? You're a commander duelist, you're a two-hander. It's not the worst. Terrible stats, though. And I don't want you right now. No. Gosh, my opponents are getting more powerful. In ways that may not necessarily benefit me. Maybe not at all. A commander marksman with dual wielding? And high willpower. That's an instance where I think I may send out either Karen or Rose and ask them to do some damage. And while Rose is powerful, honestly, gosh, I kind of have more faith in Karen to bring it home. I mean, what do you do again? What's so great about you? You hit hard, certainly. We got to spend points with you, evidently. Oh, we could give you the knockdown attack. Goodness. Well, maybe we'll give you the knockdown attack and send you out. I like doing that, knocking people down with that. And you must become tankier, because you will have the knockdown attack. Go win us a flail. I did like that two-handed sword, the S-Talk, that had the 45% stab penetration, but this club has been very effective, as has that axe. Maybe they have just done a really great job with balance here, and I
Feel my
haven't
fury.
explored my possibilities enough. I don't like fighting a dual wielder who's well geared, because they are dangerous. Gosh, that was a big hit though. Couple of big hits in a row. Jesus. I'm sorry, we just have to take a moment to appreciate. That was brutal. That was an absolute beatdown. As soon as I said, like, oh, I don't like to fight them because they're pretty powerful, you know, it was just, never mind, I guess, because they're dead. This club is sick. It is just so sick. I wonder to whom I could give that flail. I wonder if that's even the correct grammatical usage of whom. Can never assume that I'm getting it right. I feel like you could take that sword. Or not sword, I'm sorry, flail. That might be very cool. I think you should take this. Maybe that will make you not a loser in the next fight. Nobody in the treatment room. Just to make sure. Alright.
Hey.
Nobody try escaping either. In fact, let me check your obedience. And I was going to throw a few of you in the torture chamber. I think it's the B team. I'll get around to that, I promise you. And to the viewer, I promise you, I will torture these fools for losing. Matter of fact, why am I beating around the bush? Let's expand this and throw them in right now. They don't deserve to be out there having fun, laughing, doing whatever after a big loss like that. Yeah, get in there. And you, War Master, again, maybe you should be in there 2 days. I was looking at this. Do I want to go fight a level 11? After seeing how hard we hit with that club. You know, it's kind of like, gosh, I do want to go fight again. I am bloodthirsty, but I don't like the idea of sending out somebody in a fight like that if they don't have a heal. Alright, we will tolerate Karen and War Master getting even closer. Maybe go to the big market arena and fight them. That's dangerous. For 39 silver, do we want to risk that? This is dangerous for 66. With a lower level, though. I think we have to take that. First of all, let's get everybody out of the torture chamber. Katie, even though you have low health, you have to go back to training. And the only reason War Master is out of torture chamber is because he's coming to this battle with us at the desert arena. Katie, you will not be attending. War Master, yes. Rose, yes. Karen, yes. Adeline, yes. Because you have that big old flail. It looks very cool, so you have to come. We could give you Hill Strike. I don't know that you need it. Oh man, you're only 1 level away from getting big crit? Well, you know we're going for that. I will stop right there. Invest 4 points into intelligence and a single point into strength. And next turn, we will be cunning. And we will have a very high, well, I don't know, next turn, what am I talking about? Whenever she levels up. War Master, you weak, pathetic fool. Just learn how to make them bleed. And your stats are bad, too. Remember that. I think Adeline is going to surprise us in this fight. I think she's going to come out swinging. And I mean that both figuratively and literally, I guess. And if she hits more than one person, you're going to say, wow, what a powerful individual. And if she does not, then, well, I don't know. I never liked her green hair anyways. She's only got 160 health. Look how many people I have using Unleash Rage. Oh, goodness gracious. One of them's already dead, one of their people. Oh, well, there goes one other person. 2. That was very nice. Yeah, okay, so Wow, what a very powerful individual is what we were going to say about her. I loved that. That was fantastic. Everybody just hits everything with their first attack. It seems to kill one person on the enemy team right away, which is fantastic. Very neat. You did big damage. Much bigger damage than weak old Templeton. God, he sucks. Oh wow, level 11s? I didn't know you guys were in the tournament. I don't know about this. Oh no! They got a heavy duty tank here. With somebody shooting a crossbow? I hate to see it. They will divide up my team.
They will feel my fury.
One person went for the back line. Okay. Who was it? Adeline, okay. With her giant flail. Oh, she's done well for herself back there. And everybody over there took care of their heavily geared tank. Oh my goodness, man. Just crazy damage. Everybody just carries the biggest weapon they can, and that's a good strategy for me so far. I'd like to continue with this strategy. Why did the crowd hate the teams I was fighting in this tournament so much? They just really hated these guys. Now that I know that level 11s can be defeated by my very well-equipped team. You did a lot. What? Maybe I should rethink running away from that other team. That had Jared. Well, it's not like I can go back and fight that now. What am I doing? We're talking about. Oh yes, the black market. Finally, caravans, treasure hunts, and slaves and monsters for our own arena. Very cool, okay. I'd like to see what kind of new treasure hunts there are, what kind of new monsters there are, so we need to check this out. Shut up, Abu, we have to go. We need to organize a raid on our enemies. Maybe after one turn of healing. Oh, a caravan. That's money right off the bat. We have 2 gold. Do I need to be greedy and go for that money? Look at, oh man, Wayne, a ranger marksman with a one-handed weapon. You're just begging to give me your money. You are so begging to give me your money. Rose, you've had a lot of fun out there beating people up. Let Karen go out and beat this one up. Karen's got a large axe to grind. And 7 skill points, evidently. So, plus 16% crit rate. I can't wait to see you utilize that. And maybe execute? What else could I potentially give you? Charge attack seems cool, I'm not gonna lie. I don't care for the venomous weapon here. I think execute actually is good. And why not death resistant as well when we can? I need 1 endurance for it. I think Karen is going to be a nightmare for this one-handed ranger marksman. And I fear Karen may end up killing this individual. Whether that's due to a crowd decision or not. Gosh, with this high crit rate though, and I gave her this axe because I was getting the high crit rate on her, and the axe provides 20% extra crit damage. She hit him almost. Good lord, 95? How? You're a psychopath. You're hitting for numbers that are very large and intimidating, frankly. I need to get you better gear. You are clearly a necessary component of this team in a way that, you know, obviously others are not. The way you're hitting for absurd numbers. Do I go for a caravan? I haven't told you to research again, and that's my fault. It couldn't be anybody else's fault, but let's remind ourselves it's my fault. Do I need to go capture somebody? It might be in my interest to go capture some more slaves just to see what that's like. After I go to the market. Let's just go to the market. Let's figure that piece out. Because I've been talking about it. And then we will go to the caravans or a treasure hunt or capture a slave. We won't even look at who's here. Do I need any of these weapons? No, absolutely not, because I have plenty of weapons in my backpack. What about these boots? Junior medium chest armor. I need senior medium chest armor. Although this would be nice. I thought I was going to say something after that too. Don't worry. Additional strength or agility or endurance could be good. The agility on the rogue berserker, would that be really valuable? I'm trying to think. I don't know. I feel like strength would be more worth it. High endurance would be super worth it on a tank. I like the copper ruby rings with the +1 strength. I feel like I have to take that. And if I gave that plus the +4 endurance to Karen, then I think that would be very cool. +4 agility on the polearm user, maybe? No. No, now you're just looking for an excuse to spend money. I don't know the best stats for everybody, so I just buy strength. It seems to work out okay. Wow. Karen and Templeton Warmaster tied the knot. Didn't expect that. Because Karen, I was out shopping for a ring for you. So, what do you think about that? And I got you new armor. I mean, it's gotta count for something. Katie, you gotta do better. You can... I feel like you should have heavy armor, really. This isn't great, but it's better than nothing. And you already have a good weapon, so I guess I can just kind of move on. Everyone on the team has a great weapon, except for Katie. I could not possibly win this. No way. But it seems like I do need to go capture a slave. So maybe I will send my team out to do just that. Rose, Templeton, Karen, and Adeline. We're going to need at least one person, maybe two. And we're going to end the episode right there. Episode 4, we'll find out who we're capturing, I guess. And how many turns away are we from the spring games? Probably quite a few. 57 away? Yeah, whatever. We're going to keep kicking butt. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.